I'd hear tell a whole lot about that place you folks got down here in New York, what you call Coney Island, and calculated I'd have to see it. So t'other day I got on one of them cars what goes across the Brooklyn Bridge, and I started out for Coney Island. While sitting alongside of me in the car was an old lady, and she seemed to be a little fidgety about something or other, and finally she turned around to me. She said, "Mister, do these cars stop when we get on the other side of the bridge?" I said, "Well, now, if they don't, you'll get the awfulest bump you ever got in your life." Well, we got on the other side, and I got on one of them cars what goes down to Coney Island, and I handed the car feller $1. He took and put it into his pocket just the same as if it belonged to him, and I guess it did. We got put near down there. I says, "Mister, don't I get any change?" He says, "Did you see that sign on the end of the car?" I said, "No, sir." Well, he said, "You better go out and look at it." And I went out and looked at it, and that settled it. It said, "This car goes to Coney Island without change." I guess my gosh it did. I'll be darned if I got any. Well, we got down there, and I must say, of all the pandemonium and hubbub I ever heard in my life, Coney Island beats it all. I found one place what they call the Middle Way Pleasance, and another place they call the Streets of Cairo. Well, they had a lot of shows going on along there, and I went into one of them and sat down. I put in here busted my buttons a-laughing. They had a gal named Salome dancing some kind of a dance. The music went something like this. La 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 la. I went home. The more I thought about it, I made up my mind I'd learn that dance. And I went out into the cornfield where none of the neighbors could see me, and I'll be darned if I didn't knock down about 4 acres of corn, but I never got that dance right.